Good morning. Hello. So this is day 4 of my gastric sleeve, and I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys and let you know how I was doing, how I was feeling. I don't want to do a everyday check in with this because it's kind of like miserable. So I'm just coming in today to talk about it. Yes, I am still in Houston, and day 4. Okay, so let's just get into it. Basically, okay, so I had to stay overnight in the at Houston ACH, AC HCA. I'm sorry, Houston Medical Center. I had to stay overnight there Thursday, which was not planned, and I went through the procedure. Dr. Marvin, he was all right, but I do have a couple of critiques about him as well. Because he was trying to do stuff that he wasn't supposed to do. He mentioned that he was like, "Oh yeah, I might do a biopsy." What would you do a biopsy for? Like, why? What would be the need? You're doing a gastric sleeve. This is a weight loss procedure. You shouldn't even be bothered or concerned with that. And this is what I'm talking about. But he didn't end up doing it. And the only reason why I felt comfortable because there were 3 other doctors, women doctors in there with him. So that made me feel a little bit more comfortable, with doing the procedure, because then he started saying, yeah, I might have to do a hernia removal or something. I'm like, what? What's with all this? But after it was all said and done, he just only did the sleeve, okay? But this is the stuff that he was talking about, which was quite concerning, because it was like, why would you have to do all that? That's none of your concern, especially a biopsy. Like, it's just like, okay, but screw him. Today, I am on my 4th day, like I said, and I just been drinking broth. I ordered some vegetable chicken soup from an Asian restaurant, and some shrimp soup or seafood soup, whatever it was. And I just been drinking the broth out of that and water. So you could imagine I am starving. But it's a mental thing, because my stomach, I'm not hungry from my physically. But my mind is like, oh no, you hungry, girl. You need to eat more. Like, where that food at? Go get it. Like, you better go get some more food. So that's the struggle that I'm in right now. So physically, I feel something totally different. But mentally, my mind is like, yes, no, you are hungry. Because it's just used to eating more. Like, because I just been drinking. And I have not stepped on a scale. That's not how I'm going to be, going through this whole little process. I'm not going to be constantly on the scale and doing all that. This is just tea with a little Nutri sweetener or whatever. No, I can't have any sugar, any carbonation. I can't have anything, basically. Get out. Get your butt down. Get out. And so, I can't have any carbs and carbonation. So I just been drinking, broth and water. And sometimes, Crystal Light, put that in the water. But other than that, right now, this morning, oh my God, I woke up. My stomach is in pain. They gave me codeine, Prometheus, whatever the hell this is. What is this? Yeah, codeine. They would do that out in Texas. Codeine. Some liquid, because I can't chew. Because the chewing brings gas bubbles in my stomach. And that's one of the things that I'm basically is the gas bubbles. So so I am just like, this morning when I woke up, you guys, let me tell you something. I don't know what, because they serve breakfast here in this hotel that I'm in, right? So they serve breakfast from like 6 to 9, I think, or 6 to 10, something like that in the AM. I don't know what they had for breakfast this morning, but if I tell you I smelled chicken coming underneath the door, like the smell was so prolific. It was like seeping in. I don't know if it, mind you, I'm on the 4th floor. The kitchen is downstairs. Like, I'm kind of loud, huh? But I'm getting excited. The kitchen is on the 1st floor. I'm on the 4th floor. That smell was way up here underneath my door. I don't know if I was just being delusional because maybe, you know, I am kind of hungry, right? But, oh my God, I could not believe how I wanted some of that food so bad. I'm gonna lie, I wanted it so bad. But, of course, I could not have any of it. And I'm still stuck with my broth. I have 2 more days of liquid diet. Tomorrow, I have a follow-up with the doctor at his office. And I'll be leaving shortly after that. My stomach is in, if we do a pain rating, I'm going to give it about a 7. I'm still in pretty much pain, right? And other than that, we're just thugging it out. You see me and Efren. But you know, the sleeve, I'm just excited to see the results of what it is. Although I may not like, you know, although I may not particularly like, you know, some of the things that the doctor was doing, I was in great hands because there were other professionals, like I said, around and monitoring the whole thing in there. And I met them all, and they assured me before I even went into surgery. They just called me on the phone just to check up on me too. So like, I'm loving that, because that's from the hospital itself. So those doctors are calling me, and then I have to go in with Dr. Marvin, who was the one who actually, you know, performed the procedure. Other than that, we are just here, and Efren, you know, he's having his little ball, jumping around, playing and stuff. And I just want to check in with you guys and talk about, you know, where I am with this sleeve process. And it's kind of tough, you know, but I'm going to stay, you know, the course, because I didn't go this far to turn back. So I'm going to obey all the rules. But I do feel like I'm just like, hungry. I do feel hungry. Like, my mind feels like I'm hungry. But my stomach, no. My stomach doesn't feel like it's hungry. Because once I start even drinking water, like, I have to drink sips very slow. Because if I drink too fast, then I feel this pressure immediately, like, in my stomach. And if I feel the pressure in my stomach, that's when I'm supposed to stop. So yes, that's what, so after like a few sips or something, if I drink really quick, then I'll feel the pressure on my stomach immediately. So that is what I'm going through. I cannot wait for day 7 so that I could do at least, you know, do some like regular soups. And that'll be a little bit better for me. I'm going to keep updating you guys periodically. This won't be an everyday, you know, update. This just be just a periodic update. But I feel like I made the right decision, like I told you guys, because I just don't, honestly, I don't have enough time in my schedule to like plan in exercise. And since I have the means to do this, hey, I'm doing this. I'm doing it like this or whatever. Because, baby, I'm trying to look snatched. Okay? And just, you know, and get back to a better part of myself, you know? Why not? I could deserve to feel good. And especially through all what I've gone through, like, anything to make me feel better as a widow, please, I'm doing it. Believe that. Because I deserve it. But for now, that's that, and that's it. I will be checking out, and I'll check back in with you guys another time, and we'll just talk about further along, and I will show pictures of like before and after, but you know, give it like a month, the first month to set in. I'll probably do it like every month, you know, so I could really show you guys what the results are looking like. Okay. Yeah, and then that's it. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next go round. And oh, look at Efren. Efren, what do you want? What is it? What's up? Say what's up. You don't got nothing to say? Huh? Oh, you said what's up? Huh? Yeah, we just waking up, so you know we look all like we look whatever. We still look good. But all right, I will see you on the next one. All right, guys.